Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the 7-Figure Product Series. In this series, we review Amazon top selling products. These are products that are selling over 7 figures per year. And a lot of these sellers are generating multiple 6 figures per year in net profit. That's where we get the slogan at AMZ Together and AMZ Formula, you're only one product away. Watch this series, learn some game, and find your first or your next product. So I'm not gonna lie to you, we have some pretty bizarre products that we review on here, and some of them you would never believe how much money these products are generating. We have a charcuterie platter and serving tray. Now I'm not sure if any of you guys use this or you guys are enthusiasts of this type of stuff, having, cheese and wine. I know I've bought cheese from the store and it came on a little plastic plate. I didn't know this was such a big market. And when I came across this product and we reviewed the numbers, I distinctively remember my jaw dropping. And I'm sure yours is gonna drop as well when you find out how much money this one product is printing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into my computer and let's talk about the numbers. Let's see how much this product is making and how much other people selling this type of product is making as well. We're gonna go and review and critique their actual listing, and then my favorite part, we're gonna rip open this box, take a look at the packaging, package stuffers, and the product itself. So let's go ahead and dive in. Now what I wanna do is I wanna go ahead and look at everybody's sales. So when we go ahead and use that main keyword, which I believe I used cheese board set. Cheese board set's gonna be one of the main keywords. Charcuterie set is gonna be the other keyword. Now, if you're not familiar, keywords are just descriptive words that you use that clients are gonna use to find your product inside of a search result or search engine. So here you can see that this product right here is making $2.1 million gross. I refreshed this 3 times. I logged in and logged out, refreshed it again just to make sure these numbers were accurate because it blew my mind. They're selling over 1,000 units per month. Now guys, the reason why I show you these products, these aren't products that you can go out and sell tomorrow. These aren't products that you may find your first time, but I want you to understand that these products are out there. Listen, there's over 250 million products in Amazon's catalog. Here on the channel and in the AMZ Formula and AMZ Together, we're looking for products that can sell around 300 units per month. That's just 10 units per day. At those type of numbers, guys, at $10 profit, we're generating $3,000 per month. So that's bare minimum. So when I say that's bare minimum, now you can see why that's bare minimum. There's people out here selling cheese boards and charcuterie boards, making hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. So if we go ahead and let's just do $2.1 million, just out of curiosity. 2.1 million, one more, and we times it by 12. Gross, this product is doing $25 million. $25 million. So at 30% profit, they're making around $7 million a year selling this one cheese board or charcuterie board. Now here you can see that there's other people that aren't making quite so much, but they're still crushing it, right? It looks like Smurley is a whale in this industry. They have another variation doing $500,000 a month, right at $6 million a year. Here goes a different brand right here. I can't see the second part of their name, but House You Are, whatever this is, they're doing just under $1 million a month at $877,000 per month. By the way, guys, these are gross revenue. And the tool that we're using to find these analytics and break these products down and analyze these KPIs and these analytics is called Jungle Scout. They're one of the oldest softwares that have been around. It's one of the ones that we currently use off to the side of AMZ Hunter. And this is the product that you want to use to narrow down and find these products. This is how we're finding these products and how we're doing our due diligence. I highly suggest that you check out Jungle Scout. Down below there will be a link as well as on this screen. We have a discount at the time of recording this video. You can go to discountonjunglescout.com and go ahead and grab your access to this software. Now, moving right along, guys, we're going to go right to the listing. And this is still blows my mind, 1,000 units per day. And here's the thing. Before we go into the listing and we break this down, I want to cover this. This is a good time to cover this because when I'm coaching people or consulting people or we have clients in our automation and they're coming in as investors, the question that we get all the time is how do we find a product that sells the most amount of products? That's not the right question because we can find products like we found right now that are selling 30,000 units per month. But if we go to Alibaba.com and we type in charcuterie platter, you're going to see that these products, as soon as this loads, are averaging right around $13 to $15, right? So I'm not going to waste your guys' time and do a ton of research. This one looks like it's close to our product. So if we do $14, right? Where's my calculator? If we do $14 times 30,000 units, right? 30,000 units, you're looking at $420,000 in capital needed for inventory for this one product. That's just for 1 month. Now, if you order 3 months worth of inventory, you're at 1.2 million in inventory. A lot of people don't have $1.2 million laying around. So the reason why we stick to these smaller projections, like products selling 10 to 30 units a day, doing 300 to 900 per month, is because an extra $3,000 a month passively or near passively, or an extra $9,000 to $10,000 a month would change most of our viewers' lives, right? A lot of our clients coming in to spend $5,000 to $10,000 to invest $5,000 to $10,000 and be able to make $3,000 to $10,000 per month, semi-passively or passively if you're in our DFY, is a good deal, right? So yes, there are deals out there that can make a ton of money. And the question is not how do I find a product that makes me the most amount of money or that sells the most amount of things. It's how do I find the best product for me? Now, here on the channel, we have another video called The Freedom Formula, and we have tons of videos breaking down how to identify how much product you can afford. How much can you afford in reference to risk tolerance and capital investment to launch this business? So I just thought it'd be a good time now to go down that rabbit hole, since I think this may be one of the products that we've reviewed in this series to date that generates the most amount of money, right? So going back to the listing, guys, let's go ahead and critique the listing. These photos are phenomenal. The box is good. Box looks decent. High quality images, definitely some lifestyle images. Here we go. Those infograph images that I love. If you're new to the series, you're new to the channel, infograph style images or photos are going to be high quality, high res photos that have these little arrows or bullets off to the side with descriptions as to what is involved, what is included, quantities, usages, so on and so forth. And they really help with conversions. There goes another lifestyle high resolution image. Looks like they hired a photographer. Another question that we get, guys, on this topic is, when should I hire a photographer, right? Like, you guys know I have a studio. However, usually when we're testing products, we don't go all out on our products pictures because you want to get proof of concept. The first and most important thing when you're launching this business, guys, is not the packaging. It's not the branding. It's not the logo. It's not your photos. It's getting proof of concept. Once you get the product sourced, you get the product made, you get the listing up, you get it into Amazon, you start getting your first sales, and you have a proof of concept, now you can go back through and start optimizing your packaging and optimizing your photos and so on and so forth. So I highly suggest that you get proof of concept. You can always change these things. I love using Apple. Apple sells us the same stuff every single year. Updated phones, updated computers. I'm waiting to spend more money on a computer. Mine works perfectly fine, yet I'm gonna buy the same thing just because it's a little bit faster. I've been buying new phones every single year, probably like you have for the last, 10 generations? So guys, you don't have to have that perfect product when you're starting out. Moving right along, another lifestyle image, which is basically showing your product being used in real life. And at the end, we have a video. Now, this product is definitely trademarked and brand registered. I talk about this pretty much in every single video because it's very important. If you have access to the resources, you should definitely start with an LLC, and you should definitely get your brand name trademarked in the beginning. That's another reason why I like generic brand names. Like, the name of this is Smurley. It's not Cheeseboard Pro or Charcuterie Pro or anything named around the actual product itself. The biggest mistake I see is people fall victim to analysis paralysis, and they try to name their company something near their product. And then what happens is, if the product doesn't work, now you've put all this time, effort, and energy into a name that's tied to the product. I've made this mistake myself, right? So I'm not perfect. I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. If this didn't work out for them and their name was Smurley, Smurley could sell anything, right? They could go sell any of these products and Smurley would work. If it was Cheeseboard Pro, I couldn't go sell a lint roller or a phone case or a phone holder if my name was Cheeseboard Pro, right? So what I mean is, come up with a generic name. Like, for instance, Crisp Products, right? Crisp Holdings, Chris E-commerce, something that is generic, and then just trademark it if you have access to the resources. If not, I highly suggest that from the proceeds and the profits from your Amazon business, you invest those into it. I've seen trademarks cost anywhere between $600 to $1,500 and take anywhere between 6 months to 12 months, just so you know about how much it costs and how long it takes. That's why I recommend you get it in the beginning. Now, once you get your trademark, you can apply for Amazon's brand registry, and that unlocks access to EBC, which is enhanced brand content, A+ content. You can put videos on here. You get access to additional images and videos, as well as price charts and stuff down at the bottom, which is absolutely amazing. Now, moving right along here, it looks like they have a discount. On top of the discount, they have a coupon. There's tons of ways that you can increase sales and increase conversions and increase your keyword ranking. So the way keyword ranking works on Amazon is how many units are you going to sell, right? When someone types in a keyword and they click on your product and they buy it, how many of those can you do, right? How many of those can you get? So one of the ways that you can do so is coupons. You can do lightning deals, daily deals, and there's tons of different ways. So I like looking at this to see what these bigger guys are doing, because oftentimes they've tested. So if you see bigger guys in your industry doing stuff who have high reviews, who are crushing it, and they're doing specific marketing tactics, it's probably because it works. Success leaves clues. Now, moving down below, they have your bullet points. These are amazing areas on your listing, good real estate to go ahead and put keywords that's going to help with your SEO, as well as that persuasive copy that's going to lead to conversions. Now, at the beginning, they have some emojis or favicons, whatever you want to call it. People are still getting away with this. Amazon recently released in their TOS that they do not want HTML, JavaScript, emojicons, or any type of images at the beginning of your bullet points, because so many people do it. I kind of do it too, but don't tell Amazon, because it does help conversions. However, you're technically not supposed to do it. But as the best of my knowledge, full transparency, I don't think Amazon has a favicon police that go and look for these things. So just keep that in mind. If you are going to use this and you're going to kind of bend the rules a little bit, just make sure you're on top of your listing, because you may come back and your listing is gone or suppressed, or your font is removed, or your bullet points are removed. This has happened with images and text and descriptions in my personal SKUs, ASINs, and my Amazon business. So I'm just speaking from experience. Now, scrolling down, here goes this A+ content. We have a video on A+ content in EBC. We do this for all of our clients. We help all of our clients do this, so I'm not going to go too much into depth on this. But as you can see, as you can tell, this is an additional place to put more text, which means better keyword ranking, better SEO, more copy for conversion metrics and conversion optimization, right? The more they can learn and educate about your product, the more likely they are to buy your stuff, right? So this is an amazing way to do so. This is a really good example of EBC. They have infographics showing what's included. They have cross conversions and cross promotions of different cheese boards that they have. Looks like they have 6 products down below. So if this isn't the one you want, they may have the one that you want down below. And here you can see the comparison board, which is a really good way to compare products with other products. That way, if they land on yours because they're trying to buy something, but it's not that exact fit, well, hey, by the way, we have these 5 others. So this definitely helps with conversions. And by the way, when you're running PPC, it will track this through your A+ content, which is absolutely amazing. But enough talking about metrics and about how much money they're printing with this one product. I mean, gosh, $25 million a year, 30% profit margins, that's $7.5 million per year. Even if it was 20% margins, they're still making $5 million per year. Let's go ahead and dive in to this product and see what this product looks like. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, this thing is pretty heavy, and I'm actually excited to open this thing and see what it is. A product that's making this much money, they must know what they're doing. They definitely probably have tested their product, improved their product, and they probably have some interesting marketing. So those of you who know me and follow my teaching and follow this series, you guys know this is my favorite part. And selfishly, this is why I do it, because I get to study and I get to learn just with you guys. So right off the bat, here you guys can see that they have the plastic wrapping around the outside of the packages. Those of you who are not new to the channel know I absolutely love product protection and I love plastic wrapping. Even if the product has high crush factor, even if the product is high quality, having these products arrive all scratched up just from logistics and shipping and handling is, it makes you cringe a little bit when you get it. So that plastic really protects it. It lets the consumer know that you care about your product. And on top of that, it's gonna help preserve your product, right? It's not gonna smell funny. It's not gonna get scratched. It's very, very simple, very, very cheap, guys. I highly suggest that you look into that. Now, I like the packaging. It's very simple, very minimalistic. It has a premium design to it, guys. One of the worst things you can do is over-design your packaging. I don't know if you've ever seen packaging that just has stuff all over the place. It really kills it. Look at what Apple's doing. It's very minimalistic. So I like the minimalistic, not crazy packaging, guys. You don't have to go all all out on your graphics in order for your packaging to be good. It's kind of funny because here at the studio, we were joking around saying that this looks like a Ouija board. So let me know down below in the comments what you think. Is it Ouija? Is it Ouija or Queegee? Ouija? Did I say it right? All right, cool. So very simple, guys. It just has the name of the product, Premium Bamboo Cheese Board. It has the dimensions on here. It has what's inside of it. On the bottom of it, here you can see, it looks like it just has a mission statement. At Smurley, we like to do things on a soul level. That means we don't just sell a range of products to meet basic household needs, but instead we create useful and beautiful household items that make you feel good at the same time. Because when you feel good, that's the kind of vibe you want at your next wine and cheese evening. So go ahead and put your heart and soul into your next creation with this beautiful all-natural bamboo platter with love from Smurley. Down below it has the kit and what is included: charcuterie cheese board, fruit serving tray, cheese board guide, and steel cutlery. Down below that is a 12-month warranty, 30-day money-back guarantee, and 12-month warranty. And of course it has the ASIN printed on here. This is a huge hack here, guys. If you can, get the ASIN printed on the box. It looks a lot better than having stickers. But then again, it's not going to kill your conversions or your customer experience if they have to print stickers on your first order. With that being said, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Right off the bat, you can see that they have the ears here on the side and on the front here, so front and the side, which really makes it seem durable when you're opening it. I really like boxes that are like this. So things that you can do differently that are going to give more of a premium experience before they open your packaging is key. Right off the bat, guys, you can see that there's a foam top on here. More product preservation and protection, which I'm huge on. It looks like we have more shrink wrap. I'm in heaven right now because I love plastic. I love shrink wrapping. And then it looks like the products are actually inside of this foam, which is going to protect it as well. So let me see if I can poke a hole in here and we can keep digging in here. It's absolutely amazing. So far, really, really good presentation. Again, when you're opening it, you can tell that they care about the quality. They care about the preservation of the products. I didn't talk about this in the video, but when I'm doing my product research and when I'm doing my product development research, the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at our competitors, the top competitors, and I'm looking at their 1- and 2-star reviews. I'm looking at what clients don't like and what they're complaining about. And I did see this company didn't always have this quality packaging and this type of product protection. Stuff was arriving cracked and damaged and broken. So that means that they're taking that constructive criticism and they're taking that consumer feedback and they're improving their products, which is what you should be doing. So right on the top, it looks like they have this quick start guide. In the inside, it talks about different types of cheeses, different types of wines, and different types of crackers and extras and what pairs with what. It also talks a little bit about the board, which is super cool. Here on the top, it looks like you have these 2 little jars, which are like, I don't know, for sauces or stuff. Here goes the fruit platter. Really nice quality. Smells a little funny, but real nice quality. We're going to go ahead and remove this. And then we have one of the boards here, which this guy is heavy. Let me go ahead and clear some space here. Now, this looks like it's the front. Sweet. So here on the sides, there are little slots. Looks like these go ahead and insert really nicely on top. And then here in the front, this is where all your hardware is. Now, let me just take this out so you guys can see this as well. The hardware is really nice. Again, it's wrapped in plastic, so more product protection. Here's your slate, little markers that tell you what it is. Here go the markers that go for writing on the slate, which is really nice as well. They give you 2 of these. And then these are just utensils. You have little tasting forks, and you have your knives and your forks and stuff, and your wine opener, right? Like I said, I don't know too much about this industry, but I do know about products, product development, and I can tell you it looks like the wood quality is good. I did see a lot of reviews about cracked wood and about quality, so it looks like they rectified a lot of these issues. Hey, you're selling 1,000 units per day. You get feedback really, really quick. And that's one of the good things about product that sells a lot of units is you get a lot of feedback, a lot of reviews. So you have time to be nimble and have times to move. And that's why I always tell people, don't fall victim to analysis paralysis. Your product's not going to be perfect when you launch it. You're going to have to go through some iterations of relaunching and optimizing and fixing stuff and going through feedback. All right, so one thing that we notice is here, if you see this, this is a magnet. And it looks like on the cutlery section, as well as these side sections, they have these magnets that are fixated in the inside. And this is probably assisting with it actually holding itself together, not sliding out, not coming loose. There's ridges and indentations to hold different stuff. So overall, the quality is good. And like I said, it's not about being perfect the first time, but it's about breaking your business. It's about finding ways to optimize and improve your business and find ways to help the customers and help the experience that they have, right? Here you can see it's nice and flush once everything's closed. So overall, I'm not going to flip this thing over, but they have, here you can see, they have these little markers on the bottom, which have it elevated about 1/4 of an inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch off of the actual table. So if you have a granite or marble table, it's not going to scratch it, which is something I was concerned about. Overall, I'm going to personally keep this for myself for when we entertain. We're building a kitchen outdoor, so I'm super excited about using this and learning a little bit about how this stuff works. By the way, if you're interested in learning how this business works and you're still here, there's a few things that I'd like for you to do. Number one, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not, and click the notification bell next to it. The bell's super important because it notifies you every single week when we put out free information like this video right here, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On top of that, regardless if you're new to this entire world of e-commerce and entrepreneurship, if you're new to Amazon, or maybe you've tried in the past and haven't really got the ball rolling, I would love to see how me and my team can help. Down below are some resources like a discount code to Jungle Scout so you can get the software, as well as a few different resources. And the most important one is to AMZ Together. If you're interested in seeing how we can work together, whether it's one of our top selling programs, or it's through consulting and mentorship, or even a done-for-you Amazon business where literally you're an investor and we build everything out for you as well as managing it, visit AMZ Together, click the links down below. In a few seconds, there's gonna be more videos uploading right up above. Make sure you check those out, including more videos from the 7-Figure Product Series. Remember, you're only one product away. Wait, so you're telling me that this product makes over 7 figures per year? No way. This product, this product right here is making over 7 figures per year. If you want to learn how you can find one product that can generate 7 figures per year and absolutely crush it, then you have to check out the next episode in our series, 7-Figure Products. This is where we find these products, we break them down, we analyze them, and most importantly, we show you how you can find them as well. Don't miss out. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button and click that notification bell, because every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have new videos coming your way that's gonna help you increase your income, your impact, and your influence.